Business travel within the APAC region comes with a lot of complexity, a lot of nuance, and no one knows that better, Sam, than you and the program management team. So, talk to me a little bit about the complexities of this region and how travel programs navigate it.
Thank you, Chad. I think it's a brilliant question. What's interesting is, as you see Asia Pacific, and we have talked about this a lot, right? The nuances around different currencies, different languages, different expectations, and the region is booming, it's growing. The current landscape is shifting, as we have seen in the last decade. There's a lot of investments happening in the region. I think it's for the right reasons. We as an organization are putting a lot of focus in Asia Pacific, and rightly so. I think management looks at it by saying that this is a region where we should put our investments, think about the future. And at the same time, we're also looking at how we can make it enabled for our customer, right? How can we make it a lot more palatable in terms of simplifying, innovating, making it a little bit more cost efficient, but at the same time with the usage of the new word AI, the development of new technologies. How can we bring it into the data aspects of it? How can we bring it into the decision-making abilities and enabling our customers to do their jobs so that we can help them make their travelers feel better?
For all the travel programs, though, and the travel managers, what's your advice on how to navigate those complexities? How can they ensure that their programs are the best for this region?
Very interesting. And again, it's just not one size fits all, right? All programs are of a different size, of a different maturity level, and we really try our level best as program managers to get into the weeds of it, to understand, partner with them to understand exactly what's priority for them. And within that environment, we also try to see what we can do better in terms of making that program a lot more palatable to their internal traveler constituents, which is eventually our customer. If you look at the way we are talking about flexibility of work, right? We have gone work from home. Leisure is becoming a big thing. A lot of people are now traveling frequently, but they're also extending it for their personal time, which is an expectation. A lot of organizations are now passing back to their employees, which comes with the same amount of safety, wellness, sustainability. Again, a big factor. Cost will always remain a big aspect of business travel, right? But at the same time, are we looking at an inversion mindset? Are we looking at traveler experience to be a bigger thing than looking at cost? And once we start developing those ideas, I think with our travel managers, we have recognized that they feel that there is a joint effort. There's an intent for us to make it a lot more palatable to the travelers, and at the same time making their travel program a lot more widely accepted, and at the same time driving discipline within the program, which makes it a lot more palatable to the finance departments, because obviously it's cost containment, it's discipline, it's showing them the value of what that business travel program is all about. So in my opinion, how we enable it, it's about partnering. It's about talking to them on a regular basis, showing them the data inputs that we can drive through our decision source tools, information that we gather on a regular basis, look at their program over 50,000 feet overview, but then granularity is very important, because then we look at every aspect of what's important for that customer, and that eventually allows us to kind of create a framework that works for them and at the same time works for us to grow our businesses together.
So much goes into it, so many complexities in this region, but I believe you said the word partnership, and that's what we aim to do. I know that you and the program management team here are doing an excellent job and can't wait to see what the future holds.